It's the Lenny and Lisa Israel Show, where we have an insightful mix of conversations about what's new and relevant in the worlds of entertainment, business, music, relationships, religion, and more. Hey, let's talk about it.
We are here.
What's going on? It's the Lenny and Lisa Israel Show. Yeah, hey, we're having some difficulties here. We talked like a whole half hour and wasn't recorded, so we're just gonna jump right into it. What we're gonna talk about on this episode, right quick, this little smidgen, we are going to talk about female child molesters.
Protecting your boys.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
because it's you don't have to be, because we're working on Showtime. I think I'm gonna have 10 minutes on the phone. But yeah, it's about protecting the boys in your family, because females are not the only ones who get child molested. Females, young girls are not the only ones in the family who get molested.
Yes. Little boys are getting taken advantage of too, and not just by males. They are getting touched and taken advantage of and molested and raped by females.
The females that you leave to watch your kids, you leave, drop them off at their house and go to work, or go on dates with your man, whatever.
Yeah, your best friend, your close girlfriend, they little aunties.
Yeah, and you have to be careful. If a lot of people who live these party lifestyles right now, be young couples, whatnot, young people with kids, but they're partying every weekend, every other weekend, every night. You know, they lit.
Yeah. Let me in, Terrence.
Yeah, let me in, Terrence. Lit. You know, and you having these people who live that way, live those party lifestyles, and have small children, have to be careful, because the people they have around their kids that are drunk, high,
On pills, whatever drugs, whatever substances.
and they don't know what happened to them, or they might know what happened to them as kids, and they leave their children with them anyways.
Right, and still, those aren't things that you just generally discuss when you're becoming friends with somebody.
No.
So 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna know that that's been done to them.
Can you watch my baby real quick? Boo boo, I gotta go to work. Okay, you know, man. Yeah, leave him on. Come on, bring him on. I'll watch
Sure. And then all of a sudden, your little sweetheart boy gets to acting a fool on a regular basis, and the only person who can calm him down is cousin, your best friend, your girl Stacy, or whoever it is. Can you come and get him? Golly.
Because we're highlighting, you know, everybody knows about the male child molester, but we're highlighting the female child molester.
Yeah.
And they're your friends, your family.
Everybody know about cousin
They're out
Gerald.
there.
Ain't nobody talking about cousin Geraldine.
Hey, I have a female child molester type of story. But you know what? I told it on the last video that didn't record. If you want to hear it again, I need somebody to say something.
Need some comments and some hearts and some likes and some emojis and some something.
Some shares or something. You want to hear a personal story about my own personal story about female child molestation? Say something. Light it up. Get it lit. I'll say something.
Otherwise, shh.
I'll keep it my own damn secret.
Ain't nobody telling nothing. But yes, it's serious business what we're talking about. Little boys need to be protected too. Their psyches and their mental states are just as precious and sensitive and fragile as little girls, but yet they don't necessarily get considered in that way, because when it comes to little boys, it's looked at more so as a sexual conquest for a little boy. Little 13-year-old boy getting his rocks off with some older girl. But when I say older girl, 23, 24, whatever she is, that same situation taking place with a little girl is not going to be looked at as the same. It's going to be looked at like it's statutory rape. So why isn't it statutory rape when it's taking place and the little boy is 13 and that girl is 25?
Yeah, because it's the same thing, just like You know, we had a friend whose son was messing around, whose son was underage, messing around with an older woman, and his father found out about it, but his dad was cool with it. He was kind of cool with it, like, yeah, that's my boy. But you know, I was at him like, man, that's rape, dude. Brought him down to the level, made him understand what it was.
To the very last compound
Yeah.
of, hey,
Your son
this
is
is
actually
what's going
being
down.
molested and raped.
Just because it's a female don't make it right. Like I said,
Exactly.
when it's not demonstrated in a homosexual nature, it's not classified like it's rape because it's a conquest for a boy.
Yeah.
Daddy ain't gonna be trying to prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law because
No.
she took his son's virginity, but you let that have been his daughter.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hell high water. He gonna try to put him under the jail because he
Yeah.
gonna try to kill him.
So now would you do that type of thing if your son, your young son who was on 16 or under, got connected with some older female 20 up who, you know, making it illegal? Would you be upset or would it be okay with you? You know it would already be wrong with your daughter. You already know. But would it be okay or wrong with the boys? With your son?
And in my mind, if it's not okay, you need to check yourself, Q.
Hmm.
Drop something down in the comments and let me know. But otherwise, I do definitely have a problem with it.
Yeah,
Next topic,
all day.
or next piece of the topic.
Man.
I'm sorry, I'm hard on the paint. I'm serious and severe about little boys in the family because I got a whole lot of boys in our family, and I know for a fact that some boys have been damaged and hurt, and regardless whether it's male, female, or otherwise, I got a problem with it. But I definitely have a problem with it being females because those are supposed to be the nurturers of the family. Men don't necessarily have that dynamic built into them, but as a female, as a woman with the maternal instinct that's just automatically born and bred into you, you don't have a right, and you should be beheaded, in all honesty.
Stone.
That's how I feel about it. I'm just saying.
You know, we're gonna leave it like that. Let us know how you feel about female molesters,
Female predators.
female predators down in the comments. It's a real topic. Might be kind of sensitive, but we put it out there.
Controversy.
Female molestators. Are they in your family? Are they watching your children? Don't
We
say that.
out. Lenny and Lisa Israel.
Say we out.
Fire Talk. And we out.
We out.
We out here.
It's the Lenny and Lisa Israel Show.